Alright, so I know it's been 8 days since I last made a wrestling content video, but I think it's very clear just from what you've seen on my YouTube channel that I've been hella busy with work, personal life, and also, of course, the DWE shit. Like you see, of course, the DWE Royal Rumble pay per view was last night, and it was just a fantastic pay per view. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend you go and watch it right now. But let's get to the main topic. You read the title, you know what this is about. Now, before I explain everything, I was not able to catch everything that happened on Raw because I was at work today, but I was able to catch up with the few things that did happen. The first one, I am really, really worried if Javon Evans is actually injured. I really hope that's not true. Like, God, I hope it's like the Penn situation where it's just like a minor injury and he'll be back very quickly. I hope that's the case. Um, you had Finn Balor come back to his old theme songs. That was awesome. I knew he wasn't gonna win, but it was great to hear. Catch your breath. But the main thing I want to talk about, of course, is AJ Styles putting his career on the line against Gunther at the Royal Rumble. Oh boy. Now AJ Styles has been in my top three for just favorite wrestlers of all time, with number two and number one being Undertaker and John Cena, respectively. I feel like I know this is gonna piss someone off, that person being JB, because we've had this conversation for months. I feel like AJ is losing. I feel like AJ is going to retire at Royal Rumble in Saudi against Gunther. I think it's clear from what they've been doing just ever since Gunther beat John Cena that he's going to be this new legend killer. This whole guy who just goes around just killing all the old, washed up men in some people's mind, even though there's some that are old that are still very good, like Randy, CM Punk, and of course AJ Styles. But it's very clear that their time is eventually going to be up, and AJ's even said it that he's going to retire this year. And I feel like they may be doing it very early and having him retire this January. But of course, this is really hard for me to try and say it because I'm a massive AJ Styles fan and I grew up watching him in TNA. Like the first time I remember watching TNA was back in 2007, and the first thing I saw was AJ Styles. And even though in that year he was mostly a fucking clown because he had the whole Christian Cage and Kurt Angle storyline, he was still killing it in the ring, just phenomenal talent, no pun intended. But seeing his appearance in the 2016 Royal Rumble, which is 10 years ago, an entire decade since the moment he first arrived in WWE, which is just absolutely insane. And to the career where he's at right now, like everything he's done in WWE in the past 10 years, it's just been incredible. I didn't want to try and say phenomenal again because I don't want to try and continue going with the whole puns and everything, but it's truly just historic. He has a Hall of Fame worthy career in just WWE and TNA, and even in other companies like New Japan and even bits of Ring of Honor. Like he's left behind a very strong legacy, and I feel like that is going to end the Royal Rumble. Now, I will say if he does somehow manage to win and live to tell another day, then I actually will be surprised because again I feel like they're trying to make it to where Gunther's being built up as this dominant threat once again by just having him go out and just end people's careers. But if AJ does lose, then I will say this. AJ Styles, you've been a part of my childhood just as much as John Cena has, and you've represented everything that I have known since the moment I first saw you 18 years ago, or now 19 years ago. Dear Lord. God, it's just, it's awesome. It's awesome just to see where he's at right now and see that his career might be over at January 31st. Wow. It's just crazy, man. Like I said, if he does win, I'll be happy. If he loses, I'll still be happy because at the end of the day, it's AJ Styles, and he truly is one of the greatest of all time.